Hello and welcome to the English Core Masterclass. Today, we're unlocking the secrets to mastering English grammar, even if you're a complete beginner. Forget memorizing endless rules. The most effective way to learn is through active usage, manageable goals, and studying in context. Let's dive into our 5 key strategies. First is the know it, use it, say it methodology. This simple, step-by-step approach takes you from understanding a rule to using it naturally. It begins with know it. Start with a single grammar point and a clear, concise explanation of how the structure works. Don't overwhelm yourself. Once you know the rule, it's time to use it. Complete controlled exercises, where you can practice getting the form right every time. This builds accuracy and confidence. Finally, say it. Use pronunciation tools to hear how the grammar sounds in a real sentence. Record your own voice to check your fluency and intonation. This 3-part cycle ensures the grammar sticks. Our second strategy is to set clear can-do goals. Instead of just studying grammar, focus on what that grammar allows you to do. Start every study session with a practical goal, like, today, I will learn how to introduce people, or, I will learn to ask questions in a classroom. At the end of your session, review your progress against these goals. Did you achieve what you set out to do? This approach makes learning feel more rewarding. You can also focus on everyday English contexts, like learning the right way to say, excuse me or, sorry, to see how grammar functions in real life. Third, be selective and flexible with your studies. You don't need to read a grammar book from cover to cover. That's inefficient. Instead, use the contents page or a study guide to pinpoint the specific grammar points that give you the most trouble. Go directly to that unit. Study the examples on the left-hand page, and then immediately complete the practice exercises on the right-hand page. If you get an answer wrong, don't just move on. Go back to the explanation page to understand exactly where you made a mistake. This targeted approach saves time and fixes your specific problems. Strategy number 4 is to learn through word partnerships. Grammar becomes much easier to remember when you learn it with collocations, words that naturally go together. Keep a dedicated vocabulary notebook. When you learn a new verb, don't just write down the verb itself. Write down its common partners. For example, instead of just learning do, write down phrases like do an exercise or do homework. Instead of just make, learn, make a mistake, or make a phone call. You can also organize your notes into word families to better understand the relationships between different terms. Finally, our 5th strategy is to use visual aids and personalization. Visuals help anchor grammar in your memory. Look for books that use pictures, diagrams, and illustrations to explain grammar points with clarity and humor. More importantly, make the grammar personal. Create sentences about your own life, your family, your job, or your daily routine. This makes the language meaningful to you. You can even use your fingers to represent word order or to understand contractions, like showing how I am becomes I'm. Now, let's put this all together with a real-world example. Possessive adjectives like my, your, his, and her. First, we set a can-do goal. I can introduce my family and friends using possessive words. It's practical and clear. Next, we apply the know it, use it, say it method. To know it, we review a simple table showing that I becomes my, he becomes his, and she becomes her. The explanation is concise. To use it, we complete a fill-in-the-blank exercise, like, I'm Tony, and this is, empty space, wife, Joanna. The answer is my, of course. These controlled tasks help you get the form right. To say it, you practice the full sentence, paying attention to rhythm and stress. This is my wife. Record yourself to make sure it sounds natural. Then, we use visuals and word partnerships. You could draw a line connecting the pronoun I to the possessive my to see the relationship. Use pictures of your family members to create a strong meaning memory for each word. Instead of just learning my, your, his, group them with words they belong with, like ticket, passport, and suitcase. For example, my ticket, your passport, his suitcase. Finally, personalize your learning. Take out your phone, look at a photo, and apply the grammar immediately. Say, this is my brother. His name is Mark. Or, this is my friend. Her name is Sarah. By connecting the grammar directly to your own life, you give it meaning and make it unforgettable. By following these 5 strategies, you're not just memorizing rules. You're building a system for understanding and using English grammar effectively. Thank you for joining our English Core Masterclass. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more tips. See you next time.